Let's meal prep healthy breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner that will get you 100 grams of protein per day. I'm making lunch and dinner for both my boyfriend and I, and then breakfast and snack just for myself. Let's start by making sheet pan pancakes for breakfast.
These pancakes are really easy to make. First, I add all the ingredients into a blender. I'm adding 3 bananas, 6 eggs, some oats, and some yogurt. You asked for more dairy-free recipes, so I'm using vegan vanilla yogurt, but you could of course use regular yogurt if you can't eat dairy. And lastly, I'm adding 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Then I pour the batter into a baking pan lined with parchment paper. I bake the pancakes at 180 Celsius degrees, 350 in Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes. And here are the ready sheet pan pancakes. They are so quick and easy to make. I store them in these glass containers. I like to serve them with some yogurt and blueberries. Such a yummy breakfast idea. For lunch, I'm making a pesto pasta salad. This time I'm making the pesto from scratch, but you could of course use store-bought pesto to save time. First, I add a lot of fresh basil into a blender, then some toasted pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, garlic-infused olive oil, and lemon juice. Then I wanted to add extra protein to the pesto, so I'm adding 1 cup of low-fat cottage cheese, but that's totally optional. And lastly, I add a pinch of salt and pepper. Here's the ready pesto. Look at that bright green color. At this point, I recommend tasting it and adding more salt, lemon juice, or Parmesan if needed. Then I boil some lentil pasta. You could also use chickpea pasta. For some reason, none of the grocery stores near me have chickpea pasta anymore, so that's why I use often lentil pasta. Then I add all the ingredients for the pasta salad into this big glass container. The pasta, arugula, grape tomatoes, mini mozzarellas, and lastly, the homemade pesto. Then I just mix all the ingredients together. And here is the ready pasta salad. Super simple and so tasty.
Before making a snack, I want to thank Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. I work on my phone and computer a lot when planning my recipes and editing my videos, so having a secure internet connection is very important. I've been using Surfshark's VPN for a while now. VPN, Virtual Private Network, is a privacy service for devices that use the internet. In other words, it protects your privacy and connection from data brokers, trackers, and hackers, and keeps your personal information safe. And the best part is, it's super easy to use. A VPN also lets you virtually travel the world with the tap of your finger. For example, if you live in Finland, like me, you can connect to an American server and access the movies and series on some of their streaming services. There is no risk in trying Surfshark. They even offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. Check the link below in the description and use the code SELMA for an extra 3 months free. Now, let's go and prep the snack.
I've seen a lot of people meal prepping smoothie jars on social media, so I had to try making them too. So the point is to add all the ingredients except milk into glass jars. You could also use Ziploc bags and then store them in the freezer. This saves some time because then you have almost ready smoothies in the freezer. I'm adding frozen strawberries and wild blueberries, some vegan vanilla protein powder, and almond butter, and a handful of spinach. Then before serving, just pour all the ingredients from the jar into a blender and add some milk. You could also add some yogurt if you like. I love making smoothies, so this is a fun way to meal prep them. For dinner, I'm making lettuce wraps. First, I'm making a marinade for chicken. If you are a vegetarian, you could replace the chicken with tofu, for example. I mix together lemon juice, garlic-infused olive oil, paprika spice, ground coriander, ground cumin, pepper, salt, and chili flakes. Then I add the chicken breasts into the bowl and make sure that they are all covered in the marinade. I let the chicken marinate for about 1 hour in the fridge. I'm baking the chicken in the oven because I find that's the easiest way to make juicy chicken. I bake it at 200 Celsius degrees, 390 in Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I cook some rice. I always check that the chicken is fully cooked when I take it out from the oven. I cut the chicken breasts into pieces and add into a big bowl. Then I add 4 chopped bell peppers, 2 cans of black beans, some corn, and the rice. Then I just mix all the ingredients together. This will be the filling for the lettuce wraps. I don't like to prep the wraps completely ready because the lettuce gets soggy so quickly. So I just prep the filling and then heat it in the microwave before serving. And serve it in lettuce leaves. You could of course use tortillas instead. Then I like to serve these with some lime juice, lactose-free low-fat sour cream, and some fresh coriander. You could also add some salsa. I can't eat onions because of my IBS, so unfortunately I can't add that. And here are the ready lettuce wraps. And all the ready meals.
Those were all the meals I meal prepped today, and as always, the written recipes are in the description box. Let me know down in the comments what kind of recipes you would like to see next. Hope you tried the recipes. Enjoy!